Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and I thought I would just go live and do a little hobby talk, show some mail because it's late at night and doing this live is way easier sometimes. And tonight's definitely one of those nights where I just want to show my mail, talk a little bit about the hobby and just kind of what's going on and just do it this way. So it'll be quick and easy. This will definitely not be a long live stream. I'd be shocked if I go longer than 10 or 15 minutes, but I guess it really depends on who all joins in, what all everybody says, but I need to go to bed at some point relatively soon. So I'm just going to show off some mail, but first I want to talk about some cool stuff that I've been seeing. Number one is, hey guys, hey Robert, Sox Rocks. If you hear barking, it's Norman barking at something, I don't know. But he's always barking at something. Good grief, Norman. That's what you get when you go live. You never know what's going to happen. Norman, seriously. Hey. Stop. Hold on, I'll be right back. Here, look at a card. Here's a card I got today. All right, so let me tell the story with this card. So, I got this along with a couple of others that I'll show here in a second from a friend of mine, and his name is Ken, and he wrote me a note, and he says, Mike, 2 for you, 1 for Julie. I'm thrilled to be able to add to your collection. I even transferred into the proper perfect fit sleeves for you. Hopefully we'll meet up again soon. Ken, Beans baseball card blog, or ball card blog, I should say, Beans ball card blog. And so Ken is a guy I've met at a couple of different shows here locally in the Metroplex, and great guy. Actually, he set up at the last Dallas card show, and he found these cards and said, hey, do you need these? Yes. So he sent them to me. We didn't talk about the Ripken. I think he just kind of threw that in there for Julie, but so that's what's going on with that. The other 2 cards that he sent me that I did need for my 3 decade set is this one right here. This 89 Topps Wade Boggs. Really cool card there. In a near mint 8. And the last one is this one here. It's very cool. Carlton Fisk 82 Topps. Hello, Bob Lewis. There's an 82 Topps. I love, look at that shot. That's definitely in action. Carlton Fisk. Hello, Cardboard Carnage. So that's a cool card. So Ken was nice enough literally just to send those to me. I offered to, hey, I'll happily pay you for them. And he said, no, you won't. So he wouldn't let me. So I didn't get to pay for them. Let's see, what else do I want to show? Oh, this one. So here's a cool card I got today. This is for Bob Lewis right here, because it's a Pittsburgh Pirate, and it's Ralph Kiner. And I love this card because it is fills a couple of spots in my collection. You've got, first of all, since I'm doing the 50s now of all the Hall of Famers, like a madman, I had to get this card. It's an excellent mint 6, which is a really good grade for 53 Topps, and it's a Hall of Famer, and it's his last Topps card, so it's in the last Topps card set, which I think I told everybody, but they finally added that set to the PSA set registry. I think they've kind of gotten on the ball over there at PSA in the registry department, and they finally got that set up. I immediately, enrolled in it, I guess, or whatever, started the set, and I'm number 1 in that set, which is kind of cool. The other set that they've finally started is the top 100 cards of the 80s, which is from the Beckett from back in January, I think, with Don Mattingly on the cover, when Mike Payne kind of outlined his first top 80 cards in the 80s. And then online, he added, 20 more, and made it the top 100 cards of the 80s. And so that is a cool set registry, and I started that set, and I think I'm number 5 in that set already. But I'm sure I'll be knocked out a lot because there will be so many more guys that join that set. To answer your question, yes, 53 Topps are drawings. The first year that Topps used actual pictures was 1957 Topps. So that's how that works. Let's see, what else do I want to do here? It says I have no internet, but that's not possible. Can you guys hear me? Hello, Reds fan for life. Apparently you can hear me, which means I'm live, which means I'm over the internet. Hey, Mike O. So I don't know what's going on with my computer, but whatever. Let's see. Bam. Connect. So let's see what else. So that was cool that that set got created, both the last Topps card for Hall of Famers and the top 100 cards of the 80s. And now Mike, who is This Baseball Card Life, is his channel. He's doing a couple videos. He's trying to now kind of do the same thing for the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, which I think is just a great idea. I think it's a great idea. So he's soliciting kind of ideas for cards that should be included in those decades, and so I'm excited to help him do that. Next up, let's see, is what do I want to talk about? Maybe the last thing I'll talk about. So I'm excited because on Wednesday I will be going to the Rangers game again. I get to go to I got 2 more games this year. The Rangers are down to their final, I don't know, 10 or so games at the ballpark, and I'm really excited. This game is going to be fun because this is kind of a tuber game. So here's my tickets right there. Playing the Rays on September 11th, which is kind of weird to go to a ball game on the 11th, but it is. That's when I have them. And so I've decided to wear the jersey. That's a good idea, Jan. I might do that. I am taking 3 YouTubers with me. I have 4 tickets for every game that I have, and so I'm taking 3 YouTubers with me. I'm taking Andy. She blinded me with refractors. She's going to drive down from Oklahoma City and come stay with me and hang out. And then Dave Kaminsky, Dave's Midlife Card Crisis is his channel. He's going with me. And then Jeff, who is Pack Geek, is going to go to the game with us. So my goal is to bring a few unopened boxes of stuff, and maybe we'll sit there and go live watching the game and opening packs with a bunch of YouTubers. That would be really, really fun. So we'll see if we can do that. And so let me know if y'all want to see that. If y'all would like to see that on Wednesday night from the ballpark, Globe Life Park, in its last couple weeks of its existence. I would love to be able to watch the what's going on in the chat, but for some reason my computer's just wanting to be annoying. I can only see them for a quick second here on my iPad. Yeah, it will definitely be not crowded, Jim. That is for sure. It's gonna be like 100 degrees, like seriously, at game time. It'll be at least in the upper 90s for game time. And I was really trying to get Jim and Stefan and Peyton to come here for a game before the ballpark closed. I was hoping we could make that happen, but it ain't looking good with school and work and all that kind of stuff for those guys. I have got the 70s ready to go for the top 300 or 300 great baseball cards. I've got that ready to roll. But I got to shoot that video, so lots of stuff to go on. It's been a lot of great content lately. Let's see. Oh, you're right. I can do that. Good job, Mike. Thanks for the tip, man. Now I can go back. Oh, man, I didn't ever knew I could do that. That's so cool, man. go see all the comments now. Mike, you're such a genius. All Mikes are geniuses. Hey, KB Cards. Let's see, who else did I miss saying hi to? Mike, Canadian Cards, Mike O. So many Mikes. Let's see. Man. No, Snell is not back. I don't know that he's going to pitch anymore this season. It would shock me. So, Mike, I am not planning on doing the Hall of Fame sets from the 40s, 30s, 20s, 10s, and zeros. But you never know. No promises. It's not in my plan, but, man, I don't know. Who knows? Well, that's it. See, I told you this would be quick. 11 minutes. I don't know what else to talk about. I just simply wanted to come on, show my mail, talk about those set registries, talk about the game on Wednesday, let you guys know to be looking for that on Wednesday night. And we'll be at the ball game and with not very many other people, probably, but we'll have a good time nonetheless. And so there you go. Thanks, guys, for tuning in for this little brief get-together, and we'll catch you guys soon. Keep collecting.